Easy now, you. Oh, Rona. Easy now, you lot. My name's Jay. Welcome back to another instalment on this thing. So, at the end of the last episode, I may have snuck in a little preview of what we got here. Little delivery from Haltech. So, we're going to take this into the warm because it's freezing this morning in here, and I'll run through exactly what I've got and why I've got it. So originally for this build, I was going to run a Holley Terminator X or an X Max because I wanted to run drive-by-wire. I bought one, I've got it, and then planning out which sensors and parameters I want the thing to measure. It's very limited on inputs and outputs. As it is, it's got a choice of 4 user configurable inputs and outputs. And basically I wanted more. Now with their system I can get more by buying a dash, but that's $1,000, and by the time I've bought a dash, which is another $1,000 for the Holley, I decided it was better value for money for me, and basically removes any question I have over the Holley system and backup I've got with it and somebody in the UK to tune it. So went for a Haltech. Now I didn't realise when I first ordered the Holley, but Haltech also do plug and play, fully terminated LS looms, very similar to what you get in the box with the Holley. I've got an Elite 2500 because apparently I need that to run the drive-by-wire, which had a quick look last night, which is a box, and the wideband kit, single wideband controller, which seems a bit of a tack on compared to everything else, but I'm told that when the next generation of ECUs come out, that'll be included in that, but that doesn't really help me. So yeah, the fact of the matter is, with this, there's a UK office which is, well, probably half an hour from Driftworks here. We've known Mark from Haltech UK forever, since he was drifting at Carlton, I guess, at Rose Green, so that's like probably 17 years, something like that. Luke there seems like a nice guy, has answered any technical question that I've got. I don't want you to think that they've given me this and I've got to tell you that it's brilliant. I've paid for this and I just think it's better value for money for what I want to do. This thing has 10 user definable inputs, so if I want more I can buy an expander box, which they told me was 300 quid, but hopefully I can limit it to the 10. I mean, let's face it, I would also like the dash. You're right. Sorry, little delivery there I had to deal with, but yeah, as I was saying, I would like the dash, but it's I'm not a massive fan of spaceship dashes in old cars. I think they look pretty out of place. I just would like the option to have some sort of display from the ECU. The Holley does that nicely with the little whatever it is, the tiny little display. I can't think of the size of it off the top of my head, but it comes in the box. That would be perfect, but Haltech don't offer that. So yeah, maybe I'll get a dash. I mean, it is Christmas soon and Santa may be kind. I mean, who knows? Who knows if I've been good this year? Probably not. Yeah, the other thing I'll add is on the software side, because I've been tinkering with the Haltech software over the weekend because we're locked in our houses again, nothing else to do. The Holley software is very straightforward. The Holley computer software, very easy to navigate and understand and add options. And the biggest thing I found, that if you have something that you don't know how to do on it, Google it, and someone will have told you. The Haltech, on the other hand, is, what would I say, a little bit more professional, a little bit less aimed at the home user. Something, that's how I feel about it. Anyway, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get my head around it and select which options I want to add and take away. But I'm sure I'll get there. It's not like I haven't done this before. We've seen most over the years, and that's probably enough waffling about ECUs and boring talking. We'll get back onto the car tonight and actually do a bit of work. But yeah, I'll catch you a bit later. Right then, this is a awkward and exciting moment at the same time. I mentioned a couple of videos ago that I was looking for a steering lock kit for the Mustang project, and today one has turned up from a kind viewer that he didn't want me to mention his name, so we'll just call him a kind viewer of the channel. Here it is. This is, I mean, the easiest way to explain it for our European viewers is this is basically a wise fab kit for the front of a Mustang. So this is a FDF Fab Mantis kit. So let's
delve in.
Let's delve in and see what situation I've got myself in with fitting front wheels is the big question.
It's like a nice unboxing video. Are you excited?
I'm very excited about this, to be honest. Like, to be honest, I can't believe it happened.
You're famous now, Jay.
I don't know about that. There you go. Extra presents.
What's that?
Seems we've got a Ford Racing diff cover as well, so I don't snap the diff out of the thing, but oh days.
Well then, so this is not a lock kit for those at home. What exactly does that do?
This is a lock kit.
Yeah, no, but what does this do?
This?
Yeah.
It's a stronger diff back plate, so when I launch with all the beans, basically the diff is mounted here to the subframe. So if you launch with all the beans, you can crack the back cover on them. It's quite a thing. So, well, oh, hang on. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to show me undoing all this white. Oh, you do want to show me undoing all this.
Yeah, well, it's an unboxing video. This is what they do on YouTube.
Oh, no, yeah, but I don't want to make it take up 15 minutes worth of. You know, there's a bit where you get a box and then you just go. Da-da.
We've just watched you for 20 minutes do brake lines on the Corolla. We can watch this.
Boring. Right, so quite nice. Well, very nice to be fair. I think they're 50mm. I think it said 50mm roll centre corrected front hubs. 65 degrees of steering lock. So next time the car's trying to shoot me into a crowd of people, I've got a chance. And realistically, now I've got a diff back plate, I have to get a diff. Like, there's no way I can put it back together with this and that Ford track lock thing in there, because it's just a bit pathetic. Not that I'm going to do drift masters or anything, but
I mean, you do have a Pro BDC license.
wow.
Look at this. It's a nice bit of kit, that.
Yeah. You know, we are. I mean, I've never really had much to do with the wise fab, to be honest, but it looks fairly similar. Wowee.
That's fancy, though.
Hope my front wheels fit.
They're not going to fit.
They will somehow.
Ackerman washers, maybe?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I can genuinely say thank you to all involved in this. I don't know if the guys at FDF Fab had anything to do with this, or if it was just a guy that decided to send it, but thank you so much.
Mega gifts. Do you know how it works? Do you know the technical reasons of how it works?
Well, yeah, that holds the wheel on.
No, I know that.
That goes like that, or whichever way around it is. And this is cut out to a. I mean, we can go and show the standard front.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, we could talk about the differences between.
I may have a left and right here. I don't know yet. So that's basically a replacement for this hub here. This is where your standard bottom ball joint would go there. That's now where it threads into this arm. Steering tie rod is now on this rose joint, which I would spin round, but I need to take it apart. It was on this drop knuckle here, which I always had. And there you go, they're just caliper mounts up there for the thing. So yeah, that replaces that. And then, yeah, basically that goes like that, and this gives you the clearance you need here for mega lock, so the back of the wheel can come all the way into there. I presume, is that a bump stop maybe?
Lock stop maybe?
Yeah, that's what, sorry, bump stop. Lock stop, that's the word that I'm trying to get out of my mouth. But yeah, you can see the standard rear arm there, the standard lower arm there. So
is this now giving you caster adjustment as well?
it gives all adjustments.
Because you can now adjust the length.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the Ackerman's adjustable or if it's set, but I can.
There are some random washers we need to look at though.
Yeah, you know, I've only just pulled out the box and had a quick look, but I shall be bolting this on tomorrow and Might even have the car on its wheels. Well, I say on its wheels, when the front wheels come out here, I have to be rethinking, because I'm not you, Rich. I'm not going to run 27 degrees of camber.
No, but you could run 10. It's a drift car now.
It's not far off, is it? With that backplate and
the lock kit.
Here we come, coming backwards. It'll never have the radiator to be a drift car, I'm not too worried. It's never going to stay cool. Right then, so tonight we're going to spend a bit of time on the Haltech loom, see what plugs in, see what doesn't, see what needs to go where. Taking a bit of time threading it through into the engine bay. Just use the factory grommet up there in the arch. I've cut the old one off the old loom to reuse so that the hole is bunged up, and it's just a case of running each of these wires. They're clearly labelled, so should be, you can't see that, but it should be fairly straightforward anyway. I'm going to plug in what plugs in, see what plugs I need to change, and take it from there. Well, I've got it to this point. Don't really know what to say about it, to be honest. For a made-to-measure loom, it's not exactly fantastic. The wire lengths are all a bit random, so I don't know, whatever. Mark from Haltech's going to come over and have a look at it for me, and hopefully, without too much repinning, I can get it to not look like so much of a spaghetti monster. But I'm going to move on anyway and try and get a bit of this lock kit fitted tonight. So let's see how that goes. Wait a minute. I fitted it. Craig's come round to pull faces at me.
You're ruining your road car.
How dare you? I'm making it safe.
So this is the lock kit you got from
the internet.
From the internet.
Yeah,
what make is it?
FDF Fab. We've done a little unboxing with Starkey.
Okay.
But yeah, I just thought I'd smash him on. It turns out S14 dampers are way too short. Because you know, I ain't Morrison or Starkey. I don't need my car to be inverted.
Yeah.
And like that's level the width.
Yeah, there was going to be some width issues.
Yeah, there's going to be.
Not issues. Issues are the wrong way. Issues are the wrong thing to call it.
We might be moving this in somehow.
Well, that's easy. That's easy.
We'll just
whip those tabs off and move them. But
I mean, you're saying that the S14 damper is a bit too short.
Yeah.
You're probably in the perfect place in the world to find out what the solution is, because we have a
vast array of spare dampers.
Yeah, a vast array. So
but, you know, it fits the top. It's a very nice.
And there's
plenty of lock to save yourself.
Yeah.
I would class that as dodgem lock.
Yeah, that looks to me also like BiceFab levels of lock.
it's quite a lot.
Is the other side on the lock stop? Oh, it's not on the lock stop yet.
So it could go further.
Well, no, I think the rack's out of.
So the rack will top out before the.
I think you've got enough.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm pretty sure that the wheel's going to hit the car long before any of that happens.
What was the last car you drifted before this?
328 I went to a drift day.
Okay. What kind of lock did you have?
5mm spacers in the rack.
Cool.
All you need.
Yeah. All you need to get drift. Fast and shallow.
On my Corolla I had battle version kit, which was basically 5mm spacers.
Yeah, a fancy 5mm spacer.
Yeah, that was just a little screw-on adapter that you put on the end of the. That's it. I've never had anything mega fancy, but you know, all the power.
Yeah.
All the lock.
Yeah. You've basically built a pro car.
With no safety.
Yeah, perfect.
One of the safest cars known to man.
Yeah, Mustangs, notorious for never going near.
If you ever, just don't Google pictures of these crashing, and your life will be better.
I think that lock means you can get the spectators both sides of the road.
Yeah. It's gonna get them with
You can just zigzag like this and get them off.
That's racist, that is.
You're gonna get them with the back and the front end.
What's it racist?
Because it's racist against Mustangs.
It's a Ford, nobody cares.
Oh, yeah. It's got a horse on it.
A pony.
Yeah, it's not even a real horse.
No,
You should get Dan's fat horse from the Ferrari.
Pregnant horse.
Get a pregnante version of this. Well, it's very interesting, Jay.
I mean, that'll do for tonight, because I've got sans enthusiasm for this
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
it is too cold.
It's cold. I just wanted to make sure I did a bit this week, you know.
Yeah,
So,
just something.
Is that it this week?
well, I've looked at the loom and got disappointed, and then fitted this. I mean, not disappointed with the loom, but also not over the moon. I think is the.
We need to fix it.
Yeah, yeah, it just means sort of stop again.
Box of exhaust bits.
Oh yeah, we better say thank you to the man for that because he sorted me out a lovely deal.
Man's do you deal?
Man's called Adam on the gram from this place.
Fabco, thanks for the order.
Did me a very nice price on this, and it looks like lovely pipe.
It's a good pipe.
Nice 4-inch paper.
It is, yeah.
It's kind of like a little smile you got there.
I mean, it's only little, isn't it? 4 inch.
Yeah.
I would much rather gone 5. Oh, 2-inch Taylor doesn't agree.
We'll see in the drag race, mate.
It's going to be like a cut rate version of the Ken Block one that's going on just now.
Yeah, no problem.
Pajero takes on the world, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't
There'll be a drag strip with a dune at the end. And you've got-
going to meet Audi man out there on the streets of Tysley, is it? Nothing's going to beat that guy.
No, nothing's going to beat
When
that,
your
man.
windows are that dark and your DCT's that fast, no one can beat you. Anyway,
Let's go home.
we'll do a bit more next week. It's enough chat for one night. Welcome back, boys and girls, another week. Oh, let's see. Oh my days, I'm old. Let's see if 2-inch Taylor measured this right. I mean, I haven't tested it, so this is pure either
Misery.
happiness or misery, yeah. I'm very happy that they black painted over my billet thing.
That's a start.
I mean, it'll probably go, won't it? Maybe. Good work, Craig. Brilliant. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, brilliant. Well, it turns out instead of going flange here to centre of here, 42.5 inches, they've gone centre of here to centre of here, 42.5 inches, which, yeah, I wasn't involved in this. I'm going to blame Craig. So hopefully we can get an inch or so taken out, and it won't cost me more millions of pounds. Just cars. But positive news, you know, the suspension is roughly on. I have so much steering lock now that I'll never be able to crash. What else? Little issue. I'll just get this thing down on the ramp so we can have a giggle together. So, turns out, if you want to run all the steering lock in the world, your car ends up with demon camber, which is not something that I am particularly looking for. Now I can pull it out on the top here and correct it a bit, which is, you know, what I'm going to do, but then it'll mean that the wheels don't fit under the front wings. So I'm on the hunt for this, looking for a front wing or fender for you foreigners that will cover these wheels when they are, I don't know, well, as you can see they don't fit already, and I still need to put a spacer on to clear the brakes, but I don't know, I guess they need to be a couple of inches wider. Hopefully we haven't got to make this Gaz's problem. Hopefully there's going to be a solution that I can just buy and bolt on. That'll be sweet. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably be after Christmas now when we do a next one. I'm going to go for the big push to get the thing started, I think, for the next one, because that'd be solid motivation to keep going. So we'll have a look at the fuel system next time, finish the wiring mess, and plug some electrics in and fire her up. But for now, happy Christmas, happy New Year, stay safe, see you soon.
At Driftworks, we've helped over 50,000 happy customers since 2004. Our huge online parts store is simple to use, with superb shipping rates to anywhere in the world, and finance options available for UK customers. We live and breathe wheel fitment, so if you have any questions about your own car or any of our products before placing an order, please drop us an email at shop@driftworks.com or give us a call. Thanks for watching.